Today we'll talk about coronavirus. Before going to the topic of coronavirus, we'll just discuss the things which our Indian government has done to overcome from the coronavirus. Their incubation centers are being made all over the country. Indian government is bringing all the foreign Indians to back to India in order to avoid the spread of coronavirus for them, and the doctors are risking their life, their family's life, and saving us, working for us 24 bar 7, giving medication for patients. Police is working 24 bar 7 in order to protect us, to avoid the spread of coronavirus, working for us. A big salute for all these people. Now we'll talk about what is coronavirus, how does it spreads, how does people get affected from it, why is this spreading so much. Spread out from the Wuhan meat market in China, where they sell meat, chicken, and many other wild animals. So as soon as this coronavirus passes through our lungs, it affects our respiratory system, it affects our respiratory tree in our lungs, and it affects our immunity system. It makes our cells to get confused and start affecting our body. Why government is telling to be in isolation for 14 days? Because the experts are telling that the coronavirus will be active 4 hours on copper, 24 hours on wood, 9 hours on cloth, and 3 hours in air. After this, it will die by itself. That's the reason government, doctors, and World Health Organization is telling that to stay in isolation, to be in our houses, so that coronavirus will die by itself. It doesn't show a sudden reaction. That is the reason the government is telling to be in an isolation period. To avoid this, why did this government take the step called Janata curfew? Because if we stop doing social gatherings, if we stop meeting people, we can win this war against coronavirus. Understand, guys, why all of these powerful countries? What happened for US? Why is Europe suffering so much? The China, so well developed country, why did it fail against coronavirus? It's all because of the spread. Until we don't stay in our houses, until we make sure that we are protected, our family is protected, our society is protected, government cannot help us. Though they take any steps, they cannot help us. You can see the death rate on the screen going on. The deaths are increasing day by day. The positive cases are coming out each day. It's not going down. You might think 3% of the cases leads to death. The mortality rate is 3%. But guys, just calculate the 3% of 1 crore. Calculate the 3% of 120 crore people. Understand the seriousness of the condition, guys. You can just see the chart on the screen going on. The death rates, how it is increasing. And I would like you people to see this video, that just by a mistake of one person, how many people gets affected. You can understand by seeing this video. Please watch this, guys. It's on your screen. And only one treatment for this coronavirus is isolation. Until we people doesn't go for self-isolation, we cannot fight with this coronavirus. Look at the death rate in China. Why is the deaths going down? Why is the cases coming negative? Why are they have reduced coronavirus? It's just because of self-isolation. People have locked themselves in houses. They're not going out though it is a necessity. If they want some foods, if they want some basic necessities, they're just ordering it and it's coming to their doorstep. and they're taking it from the sticks to their houses. This is the reason why coronavirus cases are getting reduced in China. And in this situation, in this critical situation, people are thinking about the GDP, about the financial condition, about the economic condition. Guys, if we are not alive, what will we do by having a good GDP or good economic condition? First, we need to face this situation out. We need to come out from this situation. After that, we can look after it. If we people work together, we can bring the GDP again. We can build the financial stability again. It is not a big deal. But if we are not alive, what will we do by having a good GDP? One more thing we need to look at here is we are risking our families by our own hands. If one people go out of the family and suppose he or she gets affected from coronavirus, they're spreading out for their own families. They're risking their own children's. They're risking their own wife. They're risking their own parents. If each one of you is thinking that we will not get affected from coronavirus, it might be for them, but we will not get affected. How is it possible? This disease can come from anyone, anywhere. The Indian government doctors are performing really well. We are really in a good situation in fighting coronavirus compared to other foreign countries. They are giving out their best. Government is taking out the measures in the best way. But the only thing is, until we cooperate with them and help them, they cannot do anything for this. Yesterday we had a Janta curfew. People were staying in home till 5 o'clock. As soon as the 5 o'clock gets over, everyone came on the road. Then what was the use of it? People were coming on the roads and it was like a social gathering for them. If we do like this, what's the use of doing that Janta curfew? News channels are telling day by day, please stay in home. Please be with your family. But people are not understanding the seriousness of the situation. Until and unless we work together, we cannot come out of this situation. Many educated people are behaving like an illiterate people. They are thinking all of their important works at this time. So please guys, take care of yourself, take care of your family members. Please make sure that you clean your surroundings, your surfaces which you touch regularly in your homes. Don't let your family members to go out. Don't socialize. Don't talk for anyone. If it is emergency, if you're going out somewhere, please put on your mask. Wash your hands regularly. Guys, we can still come out of this thing called coronavirus. If we understand and work, we are still in the safer hands. We are still in the safer side compared to many other countries. Yesterday you would have heard the news in Iran. How many people have died in just one day? So if we keep on doing like this, we can also come for that situation. We can also still face a severe situations. The faster we get out of it, the faster we'll have our situations better. The faster we can manage our finances. So please make sure you stay in home, stay safe, stay protected, take care of yourself and take care of your family, guys.